My passion. When somebody asks me what I'm really passionate about, I tell them tennis. And I probably will in 20, 30, or even 50 years down the road. And that's because tennis has not only been really fun, it's led to incredible opportunities, created great friendships, and other moments that I never really could have imagined. Being in quarantine for the past 11 days has made it impossible to film this video on a tennis court, where I would have liked to. But I thought it'd be an opportunity for me to sit down and reflect on few of many moments that tennis has brought me to remind me why I love this sport so much. Long story short, I picked up my first racket at the age of 6 and have ever since been training as much as 7 days a week. I've been competing in the BC Provincial Championships each year since the age of 13, traveled to the US to compete, and I also have had the chance to play some international events. Aside from competing, I wanted to share some of my most memorable experiences with the sport. Through tennis, I've been volunteering at many different events, tournaments, and camps, but one of my favorite being a ball boy at the professional tennis tournament Odlum Brown. Some of the highlights include seeing Eugenie Bouchard play, free food of course, and also hosting players like Jennifer Brady, who was just seen in the semifinals of the US Open. I've also been a ball boy for the live broadcasted Davis Cup match in 2015 between Canada and Japan. Surprisingly though, tennis has also led to non-tennis related things, such as I recently had a role on the tennis team in Warner Bros.' second sequel to the movie Cats and Dogs. I had always dreamt of being an actor, so spending a day on a professional set was a really cool and unforgettable experience. Last but not least, an incredible tennis memory that's still hard to believe was playing one-on-one against the world's #1, Novak Djokovic. Little 10-year-old me was standing outside the court just hoping to get an autograph, but then suddenly I was being let in by security to have a few rallies with Novak in a crowd of more than 200 people, which was so surreal and still is hard to imagine. But it's the moments like these that make up why I love tennis and my strong passion for the sport. I can only see good experiences coming in the future, so I'm really excited to get out of quarantine and back on the court. Thanks.